Steve Bottrill.
Hi, Steve.
Oh, hi, Connie.
How are you?
Good, good, thanks. A lot of familiar faces here. I used to come here years back when it first opened. We were across town. I was actually, let me tell you how that story started before I get into my story.
Hey, do you mind if I record?
Oh, right, sure, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, well, we're getting this recorded too.
Yeah. So when I was it was back in 1996 when I was 22. I was going to university up in Ottawa, Hamilton University. I was engaged to a girl down here. Now she was planning a wedding. Everything was going smooth. Everything was going right. My life looked on track. I was going to get married. We were going to get a job. Everything was, my life was planned out. But little did I know there was going to be a few twists and turns in there. So I would often get a ride home from a girl who was also lived up in Ottawa. She worked for the RCMP. She was also engaged to somebody else down in Chatham. And it had been a few months, I guess maybe a couple months since we'd been home, because we never traveled home in inclement weather, when it was too snowy or rainy but now it was the end of March, 1996. Everything looked clear. The snow had passed by now, and everything looked great. So I made the call, and she was going to arrive at my house about 5 in the morning. And back then, not many people had cell phones. It wasn't a big deal back then. So I woke up. I came downstairs. We were hit by a massive snowstorm. One of those snowstorms kind of blankets all of Ontario. But by this time, it was too late. It was 5 in the morning. I had no way to contact her. And so I saw her pull up, on the street. I made my way out to her car. We thought, okay, well, if we take it slow, we'll be back, home after about maybe 12 hours. It'll take us. That's fine. If we take our time, we should be all right. We got a few skids. Slippery spots on the way out of Ottawa. But, everything was fine. There's a dog in the back, so I couldn't really decline my seat all the way back, maybe about halfway, which was, everything was looking great. We made it back to the St. Thomas service station, and by this time it had taken us about 12 hours to get there, which was because traffic was going so slow, the massive snowstorm. And we didn't know at the time, but the snow plows were on strike. Yeah. So, and of all times, right? So, we made it back to the service station. I woke up. This is great. I had a little meal. And, now usually I would stay awake for the next hour for the ride home. I'd be so excited. But this time I declined my seat again. Not all the way. And I fell back asleep, which was really strange. But usually the rush of the car coming off the 401 would wake me as we came back into Chatham. This time it didn't. We got back into Chatham, I didn't wake up, and now that's a good thing. We got back into about near the city limits. We hit a patch of ice, started spinning like this. Okay? The car was out of control. I was still asleep. I had no idea what was going on. Car coming the other way, still at a fair speed, must have hit the same ice, just crushed the car directly where I was sitting. The car went from this size to this size. And they thought, well, there's no way if there was anybody in the passenger side, they're going to be dead. And that's what the EMS thought when they arrived, because my father-in-law, he knew the paramedics that arrived on the scene, and they told him, if there's anyone in the passenger side, well, they're dead. And that happened to be me. A couple jolts of the defibrillator, just get my heart going again. Now, luckily enough, it came back to a dull pace. They thought, well, he's not going to survive. There's really no way he's going to do it. But so they rushed me to the general hospital here in Chatham. But they thought, well, there's nothing we can do. We're not really equipped for this amount of an accident. So I thought, well, he's gone. He's going to be dead anyway. But I kept surviving. And then they thought, well, let's just find out if we can get him into a London hospital, And so they call up the London hospital. No, we have no room. Well, that's really no good. But thought, well, how are we going to get him there anyway? Because the helicopter is grounded because of the snowstorm. Really, the ambulance can't really move because they're, the snow plows won't clear the road. But what they ended up doing was they said, okay, well, we're going to take him to London anyway. And if we arrive at the front door, they can't really deny you from coming in. So what they did was they rented out a snow plow, and they had the snow plow and the ambulance go right behind, right? So we got to the London hospital. Well, there's no room here. We can't really fit him in. But, well, I guess we'll find a room. It was kind of a makeshift room, more like a closet, I guess, than anything. And at the end of one of the halls where all the patients died, it's really just, we'll put him here for safekeeping, really. But, my parents came down, my fiance came down and thought, well, we're gonna get the call that your son has died, so you should come down for the last time to see him. They stayed at the Ronald McDonald House. They were expecting, we're gonna need to knock on the door telling us that, your son passed away in the middle of the night. But why I made that night, I got through the night. I got through the next night, and the next night. So I kept surviving. They couldn't figure out why. There must be some reason why we keep surviving. And, really, I don't know why I kept surviving either. But
It wasn't your time to go.
exactly. It wasn't my time to go. There's a higher power. That's what I was. There's somebody that was keeping me alive. For some reason I was meant to be here. I kept surviving. He's never going to walk again. He's never going to talk again. He's blind. Really, you can see my eye is off to the side. I've got all the scars from all the operations that they did on me to fix all the internal organs that were all mashed together. A broken hip, broken collarbone. I had a massive brain injury. I couldn't see, I couldn't speak, I couldn't do anything. But it really kept me alive by the machine. Now the doctor said to my parents, would you like to donate his organs? That's how far gone I was. I was at that 1% where, because they have to harvest those organs just before you die. So they thought, well, he's going to die, you should get his organs. But luckily, my parents said no. But you know what the funny thing is? When I was going to school, it was always drilled into you. You should donate your organs. If you get a back car accident, write on your license, donate your organs. So, that's what I'll put that check mark, yeah, it's going to be great. But you know what? Luckily, they didn't look at my license because they would have taken the organs right there, then and there. They asked my parents first, which was a good thing, and they said no. And my parents even asked my fiance, he's probably going to die, and if he does wake up, he may not remember you. He will never be the same. He'll never walk again or talk again or do anything the same. He'll be a different person, which I am a different person, but I feel I'm a better person than I was before. And they asked my fiance, you can leave if you want to. You're not tied down, then here. My fiance got really mad. It's a good thing she did. She said, no, I'm staying. And she got really mad. And so, I just kept surviving, and they couldn't believe it. So I went over to the Parkwood Hospital, and eventually, after all that time, I started to wake up a little more and get aware of my surroundings, and then I had to learn to walk again and talk again. It was a slow process, but you know what? I never gave up. That's the one thing. You can never give up. No matter how badly off you feel you are, there's always somebody worse off than you. And, never give up. If you feel you can accomplish something, and you have in your mind that you can do it, you can do it. Just give yourself that internal motivation. that drive, never give up.
That was you.
That was me. That was me. That's right. I never gave up. And when I was at Parkwood Hospital, and today I work for the VON. I'm a manager at the VON, and, because I never gave up. I always felt that my life, I could do more with my life than just be sitting in a bed doing nothing. Now, at the hospital, in Parkwood Hospital, I would always say to my family, home, home. I didn't know how to speak properly. Home, home. And then everyone would say, no, you can't go home yet. You can't go home yet. And one guy, my dad, was the one guy who said something different. He said, when you get stronger. I thought, bang, I know how to get stronger. I know how to do that. And what I thought getting stronger was working out with weights and getting stronger physically, right? So I thought, I can do that. I can do my physio. I can learn to walk again. And then once I learned to walk, I learned to run, and then I learned to work out more and then just accomplish more by working out and doing exercise. I constantly wanted to do physiotherapy because that's how I felt I was going to get stronger. But little did I know at the time, by strengthening yourself physically, you're also strengthening yourself mentally. Because all that exercise you're doing is improving your brain. The oxygen is going to your brain, helping you improve your brain cells and redevelop the way your brain fires. I had a massive brain injury, and instead of believing, well, that's it, I can't do it, what your brain does is they've now discovered that instead of your brain going straight directly to the point, it works around the injury point, goes this way. So I was able to get stronger. My brain was able to reprogram itself so that I could get stronger. And then once I was out of the hospital, I know this is a long story. Sorry.
Hey, look, how long were you in the coma for?
I was in the coma for 10 days.
10 days.
For 10 days. You can see where I had the tracheotomy marked. They were stick the tube in. I have the feeding tube staples. They're still there. I have this cut mark. It's called a thoracotomy, where they lift up the ribs and go in and they do the thing with all your organs, where they put them all back in place. So when I got out of the hospital, there was nowhere for me to go. This is back in 1996. And so I started to volunteer at the hospital in Chatham. And now, funny story was, I was volunteering as a porter. So I'm sitting up in my room, and this lady, Janice Common, you remember, she was the original coordinator, acting executive director of the clubhouse. She would keep coming to my room, looking in, and then finally I said, can I help you? She said, no, I'm just looking for my people I'm going to be interviewing. And I said, oh, what's that for? She said, we're starting a new clubhouse called the Brain Injury Association. I said, I don't know what position you're interviewing for, but I'm perfect for the job. She said, okay, when you have 10 minutes, just come into my room and do a little quick interview, and then you go back to your job. So, well, okay. Then I did one or two more portering. I went in the room, said, I've got much time. I came in, I sat down, I told my story, and I said, I'm perfect for the job. And she said, not quite, but, we open the doors, next month. So feel free to come and volunteer. So as soon as she opened the doors, I was there at 9 in the morning. I was helping furniture together. I was doing everything, get it all going. So I was so passionate about that facility. And now look what's going into it. And so after about a year of volunteering there and helping out all the clients and the members, they ended up hiring me. So I owe a lot to this place for helping get me back to be able to socialize and to be able to get back into the workforce. Now it turns out the job they were interviewing for was a secretary. Well, I didn't know that. So I was interviewing for the secretary position. But it's funny how things work out, and I believe everything was meant for a purpose, like you were saying. That, it was meant for me to volunteer at the hospital. And for Janet's comment, it all just kind of fell into place. And so I believe that, if you feel you can overcome your disabilities and your troubles, that you will do it. Just think positive, never think negative. Never let the negative inside. And today, I feel I'm a prime example of always thinking positive, overcoming some kind of disability in the area of exercise. I'm a manager at the VON, and I feel that everyone here has the potential to do the same.
Yeah, man, you nailed it. And then, yeah, if you think negative, what do you get out of it besides negative? Man, that was boss.
One thing he did say
Yeah.
is that he also was a member, he represented Canada as on the Paralympic national soccer team for what, 2
Yeah,
years?
about 2 years.
Yep.
About 2 years, yeah.
Alongside me as well as another Paralympian from Chad, Derek Whitson.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
You are amazing, because I remember my son getting a call from your brother,
Yeah.
crying his eyes out,